In my previous video that I did on the Capilene thermal weight hoodie, I kind of really didn't know what this piece was gonna be. At that time, I had just recently got it, and I was still kind of figuring that out myself. Well, after a couple months of using it, I can say that this is an amazing kind of base layer and mid layer to have. You can do a lot with this while still retaining kind of the casual look. And that's pretty apparent from the whole design of this hoodie. Like, it is a hoodie. Like, it's like a pullover hoodie. It's got a kangaroo pocket. Like, this whole thing kind of like has the aesthetics of like a casual piece, but it's technical. It's meant for layering. Like, you can do a lot with this piece. I've done a lot in this piece. I've done some dry tooling in it, done some ice climbing in it, done some trail running, done hiking. Like, I've done a lot in this piece, and it's kind of really nice to have just because it kind of is that like cozy hoodie while still having a technical fabric to it. And Capilene thermal weight is a really good kind of weight of fabric. You know, it's not too warm, it's not as warm as like the R1, but it's warm enough. And like right now, like it's right around like 30 degrees when I'm filming this, maybe a little bit colder, there's a little bit of a wind. But like for the most part, I'm pretty warm in this. Like, sure, my hands are a little bit cold, but hey, that's what the kangaroo pocket's for. So this piece is really definitely, it's cool because, yeah, it just kind of blends those two worlds together. And when I was dry tooling in this piece, I was definitely happy to have it on because I totally underestimated how cold it was going to be that day. And having this on was just awesome. I was way warmer than I would have been without it, and it kind of made me stick out in the elements a little bit longer than I would have if I didn't have it. And just kind of that coolness of like, yeah, I could just like take off my jacket and like, boom, I've got a hoodie now. I mean, I wear this piece a lot for just daily stuff, like whether it be running around or just doing little hikes or just editing. Like, I just wear this piece all the time, and it's awesome because you kind of get those advantages of the technical fabric. Like, it does breathe, so you don't get too warm. Like, you can go from like a colder house to a warmer house and not really have to take this piece off. And it's nice for that reason. Now, if I'm talking about all this, I should probably talk about the fit. I'm pretty sure this is a regular fit, and it fits me really well. I really like this fit. Maybe at first I was kind of skeptical of the fit. I didn't really know if I would totally like it, but after a couple months, I really do like the fit. And for reference, I'm wearing a medium right now, and I'm 6 foot and around 170 pounds. And this is kind of how it fits. And yeah, like, I wasn't too sure of the fit when I first got it. I felt like it was kind of like this weird blend of like casual and technical. Like, it was slim and it was also kind of tight at the same time. And I think the biggest thing that took time to get around was kind of the neck. It's a different design of a neck slash hood, because that's what it really is. The hood's kind of weird because it is kind of like a casual technical hood at the same time. Like, this definitely isn't like the scuba style hood that you're familiar with from like the R1 or even the previous version of the Capilene thermal weight hoodie. So it's just a little bit different. And I think for casual use, it's kind of weird to get used to that. But for when I'm outside, it's awesome because it kind of acts as like a turtleneck almost. Like, it just gives you a little bit more warmth up high. And then when you throw your hood on, you just get a little bit more coverage overall. But as you can see, like, the hood's a little bit different. It's not a tight fitting hood. And I definitely know that when I was dry tooling, I had some blind spots because of the hood. But when you kind of go at the end of the day, it's still an amazing piece because it kind of does blend the two worlds together really well.